A desolate expanse of ice and snow stretches endlessly under a dim, cold sky. Magirawasu, encased in advanced thermal armor, trudges wearily through the frozen terrain. The wind howls relentlessly, driving ice crystals that sting Magirawasu's face. His voice barely a whisper against the storm. Magirawasu laments. No sign of the vessel, just more ice and a chilling silence. The chilling silence of Navalius 9 envelops Magirawasu, amplifying the vastness and desolation. Magirawasu discovers a city's ruins, now a glacial museum where buildings stand as frozen sculptures. I cautiously approach, my starblade humming a warning, as if sensing the city's cold history. I stop before a frozen structure, its intricate details preserved perfectly within the glacial ice. Magirawasu whispers, "Incredible, a civilization lost to the cold." Magirawasu ventures into the heart of the ice cave, each step echoing in the frozen expanse. The air bites with intense cold as the ground cracks beneath his boots. He shines his light, revealing walls of shimmering ice that glisten with otherworldly energy. The starblade hums louder, resonating with an ancient power. Something ancient is nearby, Magirawasu says, his voice echoing through the cavern. The frozen ground explodes, unleashing a geyser of frigid mist into the desolate sky. From the icy depths, the frost serpent emerges, a towering embodiment of winter's fury. Its eyes burn with icy fire, reflecting the harsh sunlight across the frozen plain. Magirawasu stands defiant, drawing his starblade as a beacon of hope against the encroaching cold. The polished steel of the starblade mirrors the serpent's frigid gaze, a promise of the battle to come. Magirawasu dances away from the serpent's frigid onslaught, the air itself burning with cold. The creeping ice threatens to encase him as his armor frosts over. "I need a different approach," Magirawasu mutters, desperation creeping into his voice. His eyes dart across the frozen expanse, seeking a glimmer of hope. He realizes that brute strength alone will not suffice against the serpent's icy grip. "I think," he concludes, his mind racing for a solution. Amidst the icy expanse, Magirawasu dances with death, drawing the frost serpent ever closer to its doom. With agile steps, Magirawasu evades the serpent's icy wrath, leading it towards the thermal vent. In a desperate gamble, Magirawasu plunges his starblade into the frozen earth, shattering the vent's fragile seal. The ice cracks and splinters under the force of the starblade, signaling the release of the thermal vent's fury. From the depths, a torrent of volcanic fire erupts, engulfing the frost serpent in its inescapable embrace. A torrent of volcanic heat bursts upward, engulfing the serpent. The thermal vent chasm erupts with a symphony of steam as molten heat clashes against ancient frost. The frost serpent unleashes a piercing shriek, its form writhing in agony as it melts and reforms amidst the chaos. Magirawasu watches with unwavering resolve, his armor hissing and steaming under the intense conditions. Defeated, the frost serpent retreats into the heart of a swirling snowstorm, vanishing from sight. On the frozen expanse of Navalius 9, Magirawasu stands firm as the snowstorm fades, revealing a landscape of stark beauty. A silent dread grips Magirawasu's heart, knowing the serpent slumbers beneath, patient and vengeful. Magirawasu looks up, sensing the cold sky, realizing the serpent awaits the stars' alignment and the return of warmth to unleash its fury. A heavy premonition settles over Magirawasu, a chilling certainty of the serpent's inevitable return. In a hushed tone, Magirawasu speaks, his voice barely audible against the wind. "It will return." Magirawasu's words echo in the desolate expanse, a solemn vow and a grim prophecy.